Hi, I'm Katherine. I'm your pet wellness advisor. If you are a new dog owner and you're not sure what to feed your pup, you have come to the right place. Now in this video, let's talk about dry dog food, dry kibbles. Most first-time owners would choose dry food over wet food. Now it's clean, convenient, no messy spills, and it doesn't take up much storage space. Now one thing to remember, even though it's dry food, it does contain oil. And oil can get oxidized easily, becomes rancid once the food is removed from its original bag. So as much as possible, try to store the food inside its original bag. Now, ever notice that these bags are really thick and heavy? That's because they are designed to keep the food from oxidation, so you can use the bag for storage. Now, if you buy a huge bag of dog food, then find a smaller airtight container. Transfer a little out from the bag into the airtight container for daily feeding, but keep the rest in the bag. Seal the bag properly, make sure it's airtight, and remember to wash the container to remove any oil residue. Air dry it properly before you add a new batch of food into the container. And always store your dog food in a cool, dry place, not directly under the sunlight. The making of traditional kibbles involves high heat processing. Mixing of the ingredients, baking the ingredients, pelleting, extruding, and heat drying. So due to the high heat processing, most of the nutrients are lost during processing. So kibbles are usually fortified with vitamins and minerals to replace the loss of nutrients during processing. Look at the ingredients. They are always listed in descending order, from the highest quantity by weight to the lowest quantity by weight. So, if a packaging says chicken, then the first ingredient should be chicken and not soy or corn or potato or rice or anything else. Let's look at this product. So the product is clearly marketed as a lamb dog food. But when we look at the ingredients, it clearly shows that it has more chicken than lamb. So be very careful, especially if your dog has food sensitivities or allergies. Please check the ingredients. Do not rely solely on the marketing message. The second thing you want to look at is the guaranteed analysis. Now, the guaranteed analysis is usually next to the ingredient list, can be at the bottom, at the top, or next to it. And that will tell you the protein, fat, fiber, and moisture content of a particular dog food. So if you want a higher protein content for dry kibbles, choose the product with minimum protein of 31% and above on a dry matter basis. Now on average, most dry kibbles dog food contain about 26% of protein. And by the way, protein is not the same as meat. Meat refers to the food item: chicken meat, duck meat, lamb meat, fish meat, beef, pork. But protein is the nutrient found in meat, and meat is rich in this particular nutrient called protein. Now, if your dog has multiple food sensitivities, frequent stomach upset or skin issues due to food allergies, and if you're not comfortable feeding raw, there are dry food options that you can consider. Choose brands that uses whole prey ingredients and promises limited ingredients. Limited ingredients minus all the unwanted nasties like artificial flavorings. You can also opt to feed your pup air-dried or dehydrated dog food. Air-dried and dehydrated dog food in general do contain less added ingredients and less unwanted nasties. Now, if you have a specific questions, you can post it on our forum. Go to our website www.gooddogpeople.com and click on GDP Consult. Share your concerns, share your ideas, share your thoughts with us. We'd love to hear from you. And I will see you in my next video where we will talk more on air-dried, dehydrated, and raw food.